right, all 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 right. I'm sorry, Outcast. Okay, got this fucking song. Hey, yeah, stuck in my head. All right, sorry, sorry. It sound like a burst up record. But today is the 27th of July, 2000 motherfucking 22. This is the motherfucking fresh and funky Playz and Parlayz sports show, where you will get your layman, which is I am. I'm a layman. I don't, that's what I identify as. Okay, I identify as a man, as a him, as a a he. That is what my pronoun is. You motherfuckers must know. Well, you all nosy up in my shit. But yeah, we talk sports here. We talk other things. We have conversations. Mostly me conversating with myself, and nobody wants to come by because you know what? I mean, I don't need an audience to really do what I do because I don't need anybody to tell me to shut the fuck up and to tell me when to talk. And see, this is where I get to be me, and you get a piece of me, and you get to feel a piece of me a little bit, whether you like it or not. I don't care. You can love me or hate me, like fucking 50 Cent and the gang. Love it or hate it. I don't give a shit. I ain't here for your pats on your back. Good job, Kenny. You're great. Well, Kenny, you're a piece of shit. I don't care. I don't care. Your opinion is like everyone. Everyone has an asshole, and only what comes out. Yeah, that comes out. Sorry to say it, but that's you have to keep it straight with people because some people get it twisted, they get it confused, motherfuckers get in their feelings, people start to interject themselves in sentences like this is motherfucking Mad Libs. I'm sorry. I'm not here for your happiness. I'm here to make myself happy. Fuck your happiness and fuck your feelings. And some people get offended. I don't care. Be offended. I grew up in a day and age where man, you had to have a fucking thick skin. When people talk shit about you, sticks and stones, but words will never hurt me. I remember growing up hearing that shit. Like, okay, people can sit there and talk shit, whatever. But now it's like everybody you talk shit about. Oh my god, ah, 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 ah. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could be it's sports, it's in entertainment, it's in rap, it's in everything that we deal with on a daily functional level. But, you know, everybody wants the bullshit. And people ask me, well, Kenny, people will fight. People will stand up and fight. Where? Where? People have the free will to fight and stand up and they're oppressed. What happened? People will try to fight for, civil justice rights. What happened? Are they out there right now? Are they out there marching down, knocking down Biden's door? Because I'm sure as hell know that there's black people in the black community, in the Latino community, and all these minority communities where all these people say they're fucking champions of. They ain't doing shit. They ain't out there marching. They ain't out there shit. But what are they doing? They're burning their own shit down in their own backyards because these numbnuts up in the politicians rile them up, get them stirred up, get them all flustered up. You know, it's like back in the days when people would try to gas you up. Like that kid over there can't beat your ass. He said he was gonna fuck you up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He said he was gonna fuck you up. And so then you believe that. So then you go talking shit to this motherfucker, and then you guys get into a fight, even though both of you not knowingly didn't want to fuck each other up, but because of motherfuckers instigating shit and motherfuckers just perpetrating and cooking the shit up. Here you are in the midst of some shit. And then you want to cop a plea and be a victim. No, no. Please, please miss me with that fuck shit. Miss me with that fuck shit. That is why your motherfucking people are trapped. And it ain't just black people, it's white people. It's not a color. See, they want you to identify. And see, when they can make you identify as this, then they can easily make you choose to reclassify and identify as something else. You see what I'm getting? You see what I'm getting? I know you don't see what I'm getting. Because I lost you guys 10 seconds ago. Because that's how much people's brain spans are nowadays. And they know this. And people go, well, how are we going to stop these people? Well, first of all, it's unplugging out the fucking matrix. It's unplugging out the metaverse. It's unplugging out all this other shit and getting tuned with the nature. Okay? You wonder why your bodies and everybody's going through this shit and this because we're fighting nature. We're destroying our own nature, but we're too compromised to realize that because we just are okay with what we have, and we're just like, well, I have this, I can stand on this. At least I have this, you know. And it's just, eh, eh, it's a cycle. It's a cycle, a bad cycle as it is. You know, it's not gonna break. I mean, think about the history that has repeated itself and gone over. And you could, I could go, I could do all the research and put all the information out there, but people will still be brain dead and still say that it's bullshit. That's how fucked people's minds are. You can tell people and show them evidence that they're fucking totally wrong, and that point that they stand on is wrong, and they'll still tell you they're fucking face. No, yeah, liar. Ah. And what is that? That's not a debate. That's just a motherfucker trying to throw a temper tantrum. That's just a sad ass excuse of a human being that doesn't want to be a human being, is being manipulated and used in this world and society for not its own purposes and all its use, but for someone else's. But they don't want to believe that. Well, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but the reality is still the fucking reality. And you can't change that. No one can change that. Just saying. I get up here every day and talk sports. I could talk fucking sports all day fucking long. But I like to talk about the truth. And some things, what I'm talking about right now, nobody wants to talk about. And what we should be talking about. Because this is the only way we're going to get past this, through this, get some fucking healing, get some fucking closure. Is if we all as people, every motherfucking body, whatever the fuck you want to associate yourself, announce yourself, whatever, if we don't come together collectively and do what's right for all of us, then we're all going to hang separately and we're all going to look like wind chimes, okay? You know? We're all going to be blown in the fucking wind. Nobody gives a shit who you are. We're just going to be you're going to be just like a fucking lamp. You're just going to be sitting like this lamp here. You'll be a sitting thing. You'll be like a fucking fan. That's all you are. You're nothing. Nobody cares. You just, you're replaced, get thrown out, whatever. I mean, that is the society in a nutshell. I'm not saying that we all live in a nutshell, but I don't know. Maybe some people do. I don't know. But that's what I do. I get up on here and I tell you how I feel. I'm not going to be up on here fucking telling you lies and blowing smoke up your ass and tell you what's the fly new trend shit. To be your best friend, to put money in my pocket, and to fucking support what I support and this and other shit. I mean, that's why you got to be careful when people try to tell you, oh, well, you're not supporting me, man. You're not supporting me. You're not putting money in my pocket. You're not funding me, man. That means if that's what's the main purpose of what you care about, then you'll never have friends. You're just using people just because you need something. Oh, looks like they're going to a fire. A lot of fires out here in California, but you know, Mr. Governor over here don't care because he might not be Mr. Governor of California for too long. He might be Mr. President to run in 2024. Yeah, fuck that. California used to be a great state, and if you say this state is fucking good, you are fucking stupid. Because this state used to be wonderful. It used to be flourishing. It used to be wonderful. People would just, it was a different vibe. And now it's like, people don't give a fuck no more. People want to just, live vicariously through emotions or in the fucking metaverse. They don't even want to interact with people anymore. COVID's got motherfuckers shook to the death. Got motherfuckers putting on a mask and shit. Got motherfuckers lining up to get ejected with shit. See how stupid you are? See how obedient? As much as you make your dogs obedient, guess what? You're the same way when the government comes in. When the government, your doctors, all these people tell you what to do, even though they could be telling the wrong shit, but you're over here fucking co-signing that shit. Well, he's a doctor. He wouldn't lie to me. He has 10 years of experience. Yeah. How many doctors have killed people accidentally, supposedly? I don't know. How many doctors have overprescribed people medication. Oh, well, you don't want to talk about that, huh? What about, the government that abuses its people, continually uses it and continually uses it, use the people, 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 use the people. But dumbass people don't wake up from that. And you wonder why you continue to be in the cycle you are. The reason why you will never overcome. That's the reason why the rich stay up here and the rest of us stay down. Because they're on their shit. They're willing to whatever. They got their shit packed. We over here playing games over here like it's fucking like it's a fucking Nintendo, like it's a Nintendo Switch, or it's a fucking Xbox, or it's a fucking PlayStation. They got you over here playing your life and playing other shit, sitting on your ass playing fucking games your whole fucking life. Now I'm not saying because you play games you're a fucking idiot, but I'm just saying they got you where they need you to be. You ain't out here fighting the good fight. You out here sitting inside your house playing video games, thinking it's okay. Wait until the shit comes down. Believe you me, when the shit comes down, it ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to hide. At that point, you gotta face the music. And at that point, if you ain't ready, prepared, and not like people are prepared. People just think fucking whatever. They're just gonna whatever. And it's telling you now, bad shit is a coming. It is gonna be a coming, and it's coming to roost and reap. You reap what you sow. I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and say the Bible is all I be our truth, but you know what? There is some good things in there. There's some good parables and stuff like that. But again, do I trust that it was God's word, or was somebody trying to get me to be in a certain type of way? Whether it's politics, whether it's religion, whether it's your music, whether it's your culture, it doesn't matter, man. They want you to do a certain thing, and they're going to push it, and then they're going to get people to push it because they know that they can use people, because they know people are in dire straits. They use your fucked up shit that happens to you, and they use it for their political gain. And does it ever get resolved? You know these mass shootings. Do they ever get resolved? Why do they continue to happen? Why do they continually happen? And there's fucking gun control after gun control, the stupid ass Newsom signs in the gun control. Look how many people die in California. Look how many people die in Chicago. Chicago has the highest and most strictest gun laws in the United States of America. But more people die there than in a fucking war-torn fucking Africa, or in Ukraine and in Russia. You know that shit? You people don't know that shit because you people want to be fucking bird brains and you want to live in a fucking bird box. And I'm going to continue to call you out because you need to be called out. And these people need to be brought to the forefront. And it ain't being nice with these motherfuckers. Just because, what happened when people vote for Trump? They want to call them racist and drug them to the fucking mud. But all of a sudden, Biden is putting us through the Great Recession and destroying our country. And nobody says a fucking peep. It's kind of odd to me. It's kind of odd to me how the people, and they're so fucking brainwashed to think Trump was the worst guy. See, that's what they do. They get you to believe that this guy was the worst guy. And really, they're both fucking you in the ass and both screwing people over. But people won't wake the fuck up and see it. They rather live their stupid lemming life until they fall off the fucking lemming cliff. And then, oh, well, that's what God made me do. God made me fall off the cliff. No, God did not make you fall off the cliff. You fucking made yourself fall off the cliff with your family and committed suicide for everybody. But we don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about all the fuckery, about all this piece of shit politicians and sports people that don't give a fuck about you people. But yet we got to give them water, and we got to appease these people that don't give a shit about us. But yet we're brain dead people that continue to run into the fucking wall like a goddamn crash test dummy. So do I feel bad that we're getting fucked over? No, because guess what? We deserve it. Because if we ain't waking up and we ain't standing up together, we deserve to get fucking railroaded, ran over, raped, maimed, killed, slaughtered, whatever you want to call, whatever you want to say. We deserve it. And if you don't want to, if you say that I'm fucked up for saying that, then you're a fucking idiot and you're part of the problem too. And at some point, You can't stop the Civil War. If our country goes belly up and we all start killing each other, guess whose fault that is? Us. Because we allowed these sons of bitches to come in, create this fucking division and diverse and against each other, and then we don't want to wake each other up because we rather just say fuck it. Well, we'll just kill each other, and that's not a plausible solution. Never has, never will. Care. Care if you're a Genghis Khan. I don't care if you were fucking whoever. People forget. We're all living. We're all going to die. We're not fucking gods. We're not invincible. We're not fucking bulletproof and 10 feet tall. But some people act like they are. Some people act like they got their best interests, and by voting somebody in, oh, well, Kenny, that's the only thing we got. No, the only thing we got is to tell these motherfuckers, fuck no, we ain't doing what you're doing. We don't like what you're doing to us anymore, and we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to fucking work. We're not going to pay your shit, and we're going to see you motherfuckers do some shit. It's people forget. It's not. It's we the people that these people are supposed to be representing and supposed to be helping us out and making it to where it's a better life for us, not fucking us and making it worse, and then playing little games off with little people and using that shit because they know people's goddamn mentality. But nobody cares. Nobody wants to come and talk to Kenny. Nobody wants to even rebuttal me. Nobody wants to even say nothing because they're scared. They're scared to say how they feel because they don't want to get canceled. They're afraid somebody's going to come and fucking take them out. Well, it's going to happen either way. I'm just being honest. It's going to happen either way. Whether you say something now or you say something later, or have the chance to say something later, you might not. And you think, I mean, look what our government did to the people in Afghanistan. You know, there's still Americans in Afghanistan, right? That they left behind that are getting fucking probably slaughtered and murdered and killed and whatever. But the American government is going to come save you and rescue you in another foreign country. So does that make me want to go travel to another country right now? Fuck no. And I hate to say that, and it's not disrespect or shot at these countries. It's dangerous. Nobody's got our backs. Nobody's got our friends. Not even our allies have our backs. It's a dog eat dog world, and this is how it's been. And everything's just been kicked under the rug, and snug, and they kicked. And now finally, eventually, this whole bubble that everything's is gonna burst, and of course, hellacious shit's gonna happen. Of course, there's gonna be crazy nonsense going on. Of course, there's gonna be wars. There's gonna be natural disasters. There's gonna be this and that. But I mean, natural disasters do happen, but these motherfuckers can create them. But y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all just want to continue to believe that, oh, they're just naturally happening. God wanted to flood the earth again. God wanted to just burn us all up in a forest fire. I just hate when people just want to interject like they know God. God. Dude, God gave us free will to be us people. But you know what? He's not going to sit up here and be like, well, I'm going to defend these people here. He's going to let us kill each other, and then when we're dead, guess what? Then you go somewhere for eternity. Yeah, eternity. You think this hell right now? Yeah. Just wait till you get to eternity. See where you land. Yeah, believe me, it will not be fucking Monopoly, and you will not pass go, and you will not collect $200. That's fucking sure. But people want to play games and continue to play games and not be ready, and then just mock God and mock everything else and think it's all fucking joke and games, and well, you're gonna see how much it is a game. But your life will not be a game. But it's because we put too much in this technology. And not to say that technology is bad, but guess what? When it's infringing on people, making people more lazier and more depending on that shit, then kind of be a fall of people, right? And I mean, I guess Terminator was just some fucking movie they built in Hollywood, and whatever, I guess iRobot, all these movies where the robots take over and this and that. And, oh well, Kenny, that's only Hollywood. That's only entertainment. That's not gonna happen. You people are more clueless and more dumb than, and it is surprising coming from a man that I didn't take any AP classes as a kid, wasn't in the highest, but man, people are fucking dumb, and it don't matter if they have a fucking degree or not. Just because you have a fucking degree doesn't make you intelligent, doesn't make you a fucking genius. It doesn't make you the master of the fucking universe. It's only just, it only looks good on paper. Yeah. It's good to build the resume, Everybody's trying to, make look good, put the little fucking badges on you, I got this brownie badge, I got this patch, I got this fucking thing, I got this fucking thing. Yeah, for what? Being fucking make believe, not doing shit? Not truly helping people and saving people and trying to make life better? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But, I've gone on and ranted for a bit here. Let's get into what we did yesterday here. Let's review yesterday's, you know, the bets we went on, the parlay that we put. This parlay number one, we lumped in the Cubs minus the half a run, a run and a half, plus 105. That cashed. Then we had the team total under 8.5 runs in the Marlins and Reds. That cashed for us. We had the team total over 7.5 runs in the Braves and Phillies yesterday. That cashed for us. We had the Orioles plus the run and a half on the spread, minus 105. That cashed. We had the Cardinals plus the run and a half on the spread. That did not cash. We had the team total under 10 runs in the Guardians and Red Sox. That did not cash. We had the team total over 8 runs in the Yankees and Mets. That cashed. And we had the Tigers plus the run and a half again, and they did not win. So we went 5-3. We won 5 of those bets and 3 of them. So we did not win the parlay. All right. So then we had parlay number 2. Parlay number 2, we added the WNBA. We had the Las Vegas Aces money line plus 130. They won by 10. So we were good there. We had the Royals minus to win by a run and a half on the spread, 165. They lost yesterday. That was a losing bet. We had the team total under 9 runs in the Twins and Brewers. That was an over, so we lost that bet. We had the team total under 11 runs in the White Sox and Rockies. That stayed under, so we were good there. We had the Desert Snakes, aka the Diamondbacks, plus the run and a half on the spread, so we cashed there. We had the team total over 7 runs in the Astros and A's. That cashed for us there. We had the Nationals money line plus 205. That cashed for us. Nationals won 2 times in a row. And we took the Mariners money line, and they covered for us. So we won 6 out of 2. So the only 2 that we actually lost was, in fact, the Royals and the Twins and Brewers. So those 2 games right there. So we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting so close. And people are like, man, why are you guys? I mean, I've been losing my whole time, and I'm betting, 7 to 8 teams. So it's going to be hard to cash on any type of thing. And I'm betting different things. I'm betting run lines. I'm betting over unders. I'm betting the money lines. So I'm betting different things. It's not like I got some expertise and I'm some fucking expert out here. Like, and I tell people, don't take my bets. And some of my friends want to toot their horn and say that I'm pretty good at this, but I'm really not. I mean, I'm good at picking some teams, but some reads I have are very, very bad. But a gamble is a 50-50 bet. When you're gambling, it's a 50-50 bet. When you take that bet down, you got a 50-50 chance of winning that bet. I mean, which is pretty good odds, honestly. If you're getting 50-50 odds, it's better than getting you know, it's better than getting, 30, 30, 30, you get 30-20, or you get 10-90. I mean, shit. But no, that is what we had the bets yesterday. So, all right. So let's go. We're in the bottom of the fourth here. Braves and the Phillies here. Knotted up at 0 here, but the Phillies are threatening right now. The Phillies are threatening right now. Runners at first and third here. They have one out here. So we're at the bottom of the fourth here. And then we got the end of we got the top of the second now. Tigers lead 1-0 here over the Padres. Those are the two early games. And the over-unders, let me get the over-unders for both games here. The Braves game over-under pre-game was 9. The Padres was 7. So I imagine, it's still the over-unders is so. Then we have the Angels and Royals coming up here pretty soon, along with the Twins and Brewers. Then we have the White Sox and Rockies at noon hour, along with the Nationals and Dodgers at 12:37 here, Pacific time here. We got the Astros Athletics, 12:40. We got the Giants and Dodgers. Same time, 12:40. We got the Texas Rangers and Mariners. So those are your early games. Then you have the late night games here. We have the Marlins and the Reds. We have the Yankees and the Mets. We have the Rays and the Orioles. We have the Cardinals and the Blue Jays. Then we have the Guardians and the Red Sox. So those are the little bit of matinee baseball here. I mean, obviously in the East Coast, it's obviously in the afternoon time here. In the West Coast, it's almost about 10 minutes to 11 in the morning here. So we got the end of the fourth here. So we're going to the top of the fifth inning here. The Braves and Phillies both scoreless here. Braves were in a jam, but the Braves were able to get out of the jam here. Phillies have 3 hits, no runs. Braves have 2 hits, no runs. And we have the Padres and the Tigers. There's no WNBA tonight, so it's basically just all baseball here. So let's get into. We'll get into our bet for the day. We'll run off the parlay bet number 1. We took Phillies money line plus 125 here. We took the team total under 7 runs in the Padres and Tigers. There's 1 run, so we can only afford 6 more runs in that game. Then we took the Royals money line. We took the Brewers to win by a run and a half on the spread, on the run line spread. That's even money plus 100. We took the Dodgers to win even though they've lost 2 times in a row to the Nationals. We're betting the Dodgers on the run line. It's always been a go-to for me. Never fails. Then we took the team total under 11.5 runs in the White Sox and Rockies. And we took the A's plus the run and a half on the spread as even money. So if all 7 of our bets cover here, our dollar will turn from $1 to $1, be $106.97. And then we have bet number 2. Bet number 2, we took the Giants to win by a run and a half on the spread, plus 140, even though they haven't been winning. We took the Mariners money line, plus 100. We took the Marlins money line, plus 125. We took the team total under 8 runs in the Rays and the Orioles. That's plus even money. We took the Cardinals today. Adam Wainwright, going to ride Adam Wainwright in the Cardinals here. Money line here in parlay number 2. Money line plus 215. We had that yesterday with the Nats, and we were able to cash. So maybe today with the Cardinals they will. Then we have the Red Sox to win by a run and a half, plus 140, which is probably the Cardinals and the Red Sox are probably the 2 most stretches bet here. And then I took the team total over 7.5 runs in the Yankees and Mets again, doubling down. So with those 7 bets here, we just bet $1. If those 7 bets cash and the bets all cover, then we will turn that dollar into $333.76. So, all right. So let's get a little bit of play-by-play. This is early morning baseball here. We got the Braves and the Phillies right now. We got Kyle Gibson on the mound here. There's 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th here. You got Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout here. Gibson has pitched 4 2/3 of an inning here. He's gave up 2 hits. He struck out 3, and he's walked 2 batters. So, and then meanwhile we go down to Detroit here. The Tigers are leading here, 1-0 in the top of the second here. They have 1 out. They got Nola up to bat here. So Scobell has pitched 1 1/3 of an inning here. He's given up no runs, 1 hit, no walks, and no Ks here. So, but they do have 1 out, and they're in the top of the second here. 2 outs now. 2 outs now, and they got Ha-Sung Kim is up to bat now here. His first at bat of the day. 2 outs now. So now we're going to the bottom of the fifth here, where the Phillies batting here. We got Bryson Stout, the sixth hitter, the seventh hitter, Alec Baum, and the eighth hitter, Didi Glorious. So 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up for the Phillies here. So maybe the Phillies can make some noise here, to say the least here. But yeah, this is I mean, I thought about breaking down the fantasy kickers and the defenses today, but I figured no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, where I'll be able to do that more, and I'm probably gonna throw in some of my sleepers. So definitely have to check that out and wait for. All right, so we got 2 strikes, no balls, and 2 outs here for the Tigers here. We got the under 7 here. I kind of figured both pitchers are pretty solid here. There wouldn't be too much runs here, so I kind of hope it continues to go the way it's going right now. Same thing with the Phillies and the Braves. I just need the Phillies to maybe get a couple runs here, and maybe they can hold off the Braves. All right, we're going to the bottom of the second now. Here you got Rex Grossman, you got Jonathan Scope, and you got Victor Reyes. 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up for the Tigers in the bottom of the second here. So yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit short, sweet stream here today. Just wanted to get on here, and then again we'll read off the parlays here, just so that everybody kind of knows. We have the parlay number 1. We have Phillies money line that's underway right now, plus 125. There's no score. We have the team total under 7 runs here in the Padres and Tigers. There's only 1 run. That's plus 105. We have the Royals money line minus 130. We have the Brewers to win by a run and a half on the spread is even money plus 100. We got the Dodgers to win by a run and a half is minus 130. We have the team total under 11.5 runs in the White Sox and Rockies. It went only 3 runs yesterday, so I'm doubling down that it will stay the runs will stay under today. And I'm also riding the A's here. The A's wave right now. They've won two in a row against the Astros here, so I'm taking them here on the run on the plus 1, so they can lose by a run. And so with those 7 picks here, with $1 will turn into $106.97. And then we have our second bet here. We have our second bet where we have the Giants to win by a run and a half. That's plus 140. We got the Mariners money line plus 100. That's even money. We have the Marlins money line plus 125. We have the team total under 8 runs in the Rays and Orioles plus 100. Even money. We got the Cardinals money line plus 215. Big number right there. And then we have the Red Sox to win by a run and a half plus 140. And then the team total over 7.5 runs in the Yankees and Mets. So, and if all 7 of those parlays cash, that dollar will turn into $333.76. So that is the parlays. Those are your plays. Those are my plays for the day as far as the MLB goes. And I put my money where my mouth is here. So far, so good. The bets are looking all right here. The Phillies haven't got any runs yet here on the board here. But the Phillies do got a runner on. They got a runner on first here. So I gotta hope for the Phillies. Hope for the best for the Phillies to come out here and do their Doug Dizzle out here. But I'm gonna get off here because I got some things I gotta do here and get ready for before I, go off and do some things where I need to get my trees later on here. And like I said, and do my research, do some things, get some things going. Make sure I'm ready to do that here later on once I get ready to go do that. But yeah, hopefully we'll win. If not, it's just another day. Keep on going at it. Hopefully we'll win. If we don't win, it's still fun. I still enjoy doing it. And please, people, if you come by my channel and you get upset because I'm sitting here and talking about things, and you have a difference of opinion than me, I would love for you to make a comment, leave a comment. Maybe we can have a debate here where you think I'm wrong and where I could say where you're wrong, because I have points that I could stand on, and I could I could point to it and show you, and then just show how it all integrates and ties together. But people don't want to do that. And if you want to just sit there and call me a racist, or call me a bigot, or call me misogynist, and call me without even having any type of proof, or you're just a moron and you're a fucking troll, and you need to go stand underneath the fucking bridge and stay off the internet. The internet superhighway is not for trolls. But unfortunately, a lot of them get on here and want to talk that shit. And guess what? You're not worth the time of day. You're not worth me getting upset for. I'm not playing into your games. So let's just let it be what it be. I don't go around shitting on everybody else's channel just because I don't like what they say or like how they do. That's their shit. Cool. All right. That's how they do their shit. Cool. This is how I do my shit. I don't expect motherfuckers to tell me what to do. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to live my motherfucking life and tell me what to do. You'll get a fucking ass whooping. You'll find a lot of resistance with me. I might not be the most cubic stature, strong, big, but I got a heart like a motherfucker, and I got a soul, and I'm telling you what, I'm a motherfucker that will not die. I'm hard. I'm a stubborn, hard motherfucker, and I will not. That's one thing I love about myself. I'm fucking resilient. Doesn't matter what shit I get through. You can run me over with it, fucking flame me up with a flamethrower, try to drown me, try to do whatever. But I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be here, still doing me. What the fuck are you doing? I'm making money. Where the fuck you been? 2 Chainz, all right? Where the fuck you been? Oh, you been somewhere else. And but other than that, I want people to know that I'm just a real motherfucker. I ain't one of these little muppet motherfucking baby ass motherfuckers, these fake ass, you know, come out the Sims and shit, come out with all these motherfucking fake ass weird shit. That's not me. You could be that if you want, but doesn't mean that you're a real person and I gotta take you seriously and then I gotta take your word like it's everything. Believe me, it's not how it works. But trust me. We're gonna go watch the rest of these games and root on our bets here, and hopefully we get a win here. Check my fantasy, make sure all my players are gonna be playing. So that's all right. No. Well, Sean Murphy will not be playing today, so he's not in the lineup here. So stay Vogel. So I don't know, man. Man, might be might be a day to fade. Might be a day to fade these guys. Huh? Fade them. Then we have Jeremy Penny. We'll put Connor Joe in just in case he pinch hits. He gets a pinch hit in here. So all right. So looks like we're good. We're good there on that team here. So let's check this team here. We're coming back a bit here, but all right. So yep. So we had the right players in today here. All right. So that's good there. 2-0 Phillies. Let's go, Philly! Motown Philly back again. Shut up, middle East Coast now. Boys to men going on. Just a little. I'm sorry. Sorry, I get music stuck in my head all the time, and I mean, listen to music. I'm gonna be doing a DJ gig here pretty soon, so just get my music on here. So 2-0 Phillies in the bottom of the fifth here. Runners at the corner, one out here. Charlie Morton is getting lit up like a damn Christmas tree here. And we're in the bottom of the second here. 2 outs. You Darvish is pitching pretty well. He's given up only 1 run here. He's got 2 outs here with Victor Reyes up to bat here. So, like I said, hopefully this will stay that'll stay low numbers and it will stay under 7 here in that Padres and Tigers, even though there was a rain delay. So, but the Phillies are leading 2-0 here. All right, so let's go to our. Let's go to this thing here. All right, K-Bar Ruiz is not playing today. There's Jeremy Pena here, but it's not like we can. It's not like we could really. It's not like we could really do anything about that. So we're just kind of screwed. We're just kind of screwed there. Javi Baez, Javi. All right, we had to do a little shuffling around. Sorry, we had to do a little bit of shuffling. All right, so put Ruiz here. All right, so we got all our players here doing their thing, doing their thizzle here. All right, so I just had to change that. So, all right, peace out, yo. Give you one last update here on the games here before I check on out here. All right, so we got Phillies are up 2-0 here. In the bottom of the fifth, you got runners at first and third. There's 1 out. Kyle Schwarber has a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the third here. Tarek Skobal here is facing E. Ruiz. Esteri Ruiz. He sacrificed the center. Oh, DD Gloria scores. A runner at first here. 2 outs here. 3-0 Phillies here. Let's go. Let's go. Philly magic going on here. Philly magic taking down the Braves here. I mean, that helps. I mean, the Phillies are still, quite about 6 games, about 6, 7 games out of first place here. Well, first place belongs to the New York Mets at 60 and 37. So Braves are 3 games below now. So the Braves really need these games here. So we got 2 outs here. So far, my bets are winning. Hopefully, I'll win a bet here today. If not, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, Thursday. Where it's gonna be a light slate. So there's gonna be some WNBA that we're gonna bet. So WNBA, kind of a light slate. MLB. We'll talk some NFL, some sleepers. Obviously Julio Jones is on the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it and just hey, shit is what it is at the end of the day. But But we're gonna, leave it at. We're gonna leave it right there. So we'll be back tomorrow. Same bat channel, same dude, same attitude, same everything. So don't be the fool. Be better, not bitter.